Hey everybody, welcome to Cooking with James. I am your host James. Today, another simple and delicious cook. We are going to be doing fried pork chops in the Ninja Speedi. We're going to be doing both bone-in and boneless, and there's a little surprise for you as well because we're doing them a couple of different ways. So let's go ahead and get into the cook. Okay, so this, I just want to show you real quick what cuts of meat that I'm using. Okay, so first we've got the boneless. You can see it's just a pork top loin chop, boneless, but you can get any boneless, and these are about 3/4 of an inch to about an inch thick. And then we've got the pork loin chops, you can see here, and those are the bone in, and those are what you know as kind of your regular looking pork chops. So we're going to do both of these. All right, so let's go ahead and get to the next step. Alright, so the first thing that we want to do is we want to season up our flour. Here I have 1.5 cups of flour, and what I'm using for the seasoning, it'll be in the description below as well, but I got 2 tablespoons of garlic salt, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, a 1/2 teaspoon of chili powder, 1 teaspoon of cumin, and 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika. If you don't have smoked paprika, you can use whatever you like, maybe some Cajun seasoning or whatever, or any of the seasonings that you like. But that's what I got here to go ahead and season the flour up. So go ahead and put all that great spices and stuff in there. And just go ahead and incorporate it all. Make sure that you're not leaving chunks of seasoning all over. So just make sure to get it all over in the flour. So go ahead and stir that up and then set it aside. Okay, so these are the chops that we're cooking. This is going to be the next step here. Obviously, your regular looking pork chop, bone in, and then your boneless. And you want to make sure to season up your meat as well. So you have the flour seasoned up, and I'm just going to go in with a little bit of garlic salt and some cracked black pepper. Again, use whatever kind of flavors or seasonings that you like. I just really like these two. I do like also if you have Cajun seasoning. Cajun seasoning is really good, but go ahead and get that pepper on there with the garlic salt. Ooh, this is going to be absolutely delicious. It already smells good. Alright, so this is it's all seasoned up on one side. So I'm going to go ahead and flip this over and season the other side, and we'll take it to the next step. Alright, so here's the fun part, and here's a little surprise, because I don't know if you watched my fried chicken, but we did not do an egg wash on that just because it turns out a little too crispy, but not in a good way, kind of hard crispy. But on pork chops, it's really good. So we're going to do it in 2 ways. We're actually going to use an egg wash on one of these, and then the regular flour on a couple of the others. So the first thing, I got 1 egg cracked, just whipped it up or beat it here. So I got this. So we're going to take the boneless, and we're going to go ahead and get the egg all over, just like that. Go into the flour and get it all over. It's going to be awesome. Alright, and we're going to see which one's better. Which one we think is better. So we got the first one done here. Get that flour everywhere. Make sure you kind of pack it in, then give it a little kick there. I got a dry plate on the side over here. I'm going to go ahead and set it aside. And we're going to do the other ones without any egg wash. So like this big one as well. We're going to get that all floured up. Just like that. Yum. And like I said, make sure to get that flour everywhere, because the Ninja Speedi is going to do a great job of getting this flour nice and crispy. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and finish these. Oh my god, the seasoning smells so good. Oh my gosh, absolutely goodness. Alright, get in there, flour all over the place. Alright, just like that. And then, I'm gonna get some, don't want to miss any spots at all. Alright, so that's all. And I'm gonna go ahead and get this last one done, and then we'll meet you at the Ninja. Okay, so now we are at the Ninja. I'm just going to show you real quick what we're using. It's just going to be the little crisper tray thing, and obviously the pan that comes with it. So I'm going to get that crisper tray in. Now the first thing that you want to do is we are going to add 1/3 of a cup of water, and this is important. You don't want to put too much water. So 1/3 of a cup of water, and then we got our beautiful pork chops here. We're going to go ahead and put this in. I'm going to go ahead and put the bone-in one first. I'll show you what it looks like here in just a minute. And get, actually I'm going to put the the one so we know. This one is the one that has the egg wash, and this will be on my left here, or the closest. I'll show you real quick what it looks like. So we got them all in. This one would be the egg wash, and the other two are just regular flour. All right, so let's go ahead and close the top. We will turn the unit on, and we want to be over on the rapid cook side. We're going to go down to steam and crisp. We're going to put the temperature at 375. We're going to leave it at 20 minutes. We're going to hit start. It's going to take 2 to maybe 4 minutes or so to preheat. Once it's done preheating, it'll start counting down, and then I'll bring you back on the next step. All right, guys, we are counting down. 3, 2, 1, 0 with 5 minutes left. Oh, open this slowly. Some steam coming out. Yeah, so start with 20 minutes. Get the steam out here. Come on. So start with 20 minutes. We got 5 minutes left. So we've been cooking for 15 minutes, obviously. And so far, that's what they look like. They look amazing. So we're actually just going to go ahead and give them a flip. Flip them right on over. Let's see, let me get in here. So the egg one, ooh, like an egg one, all of them look absolutely amazing, actually. Oh yeah, that's already crispy. Nice. Heck yes, that's what we're working with so far. And we're going to close the top and resume. We got 5 minutes left. We'll see you then. Alright guys, we're counting down. So there's 5 seconds left, a few seconds left. So 3, 2, come up with just a tad before, just in case I have to add, sometimes you have to add 1 or 2 minutes. We'll see. Oh man, look at those bad boys right there. Yes. Let's take a look. Yes. Crispy, crispy on the outside. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to close this top. I'm going to add just 2 minutes. I just want a little more crisp, but 2 minutes. We're done. See you in a minute. Alright guys, so we did add the additional 2 minutes just to get a little more crisp on it. And this is the final count. 3, 2, 1, 0. And done. So we're going to go ahead and open this up slowly. Hopefully we don't get any steam over here. Oh yeah. Yeah, the extra 2 minutes made. Yep. Let's take a look. Oh man, I'm gonna say heck yeah, those are delicious. I know they are. I've tried them before. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take these out and we're gonna make a plate and test them. See you in a minute. All right, so here we go, and this is what we ended up with. So we got the egg wash here, the regular flour, and the regular flour. Now me, I mean personally, I do like the bone in better, but I do like the boneless as well. So let's go ahead and give it a shot here. Well, you can hear the crispiness. Let's go ahead and take a bite. Oh my gosh. And perfectly cooked. All the way through. Tender, juicy. All right, so for bite number 2, this is the egg wash. Yum. Boneless. That is delicious also. All right, so now bite number 3. Let's see who the winner is going to be. All right. All right, so after taking a bite of all 3 of these, first of all, they're all absolutely delicious. Honestly, I think I like the one without the egg wash the best. The best out of all of them though is the bone in. Love the bone in, but I love the boneless as well. This is awesome. Don't go anywhere. I got some words to say. I'll meet you up top. All right, so we are finished with the cook, and with the 3 different ones that we had here, I'm going to say, I mean, bone-in is my favorite, hands down. Any way you want to cook it. The second favorite was the one without the egg wash. The one with the egg wash was good. It just, I don't know. You know what? You have to try it and maybe yourself and tell me what you think. But I'll tell you what, this bone-in, oh baby, just like having fried. I love the little almost dropped the pork chop. That's no bueno. Anyway, all the little pieces to nibble on out by the bone. And anyway, it's awesome. Very, very good cook. So anyway, that is how you do pork chops on the Ninja Speedi. Now, if you have any questions or comments, please drop them below. If you are new to the channel, please think about subscribing if you like the content. Make sure to give a thumbs up and drop that comment, and we'll catch you on the next cook. Thanks for watching.